Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to solve the challenges in Find and Fix Bugs with Apex Replay Debugger. In this module, so many of you are getting errors. So we will make each and every step clear to avoid any errors. So watch the full video without skipping. Let's jump into the video. First two challenges in this module are very easy. The first challenge is about creating new Trailhead playground and resetting the password. And the second challenge is about opening the Visual Studio Code and downloading some Salesforce related extensions to complete this module. I hope you already done these two challenges. If anybody didn't completed these two challenges, the videos are available in our channel. Please do check it out. And I will also add the video links in the description. You can check there also. Now let's start solving the challenge 3, that is set up Apex Replay Debugger. So to complete this challenge, we need Visual Studio Code. So let's open VS Code. So for that, search for VS Code in your apps and then open it. So here in this, we need to create one new project. For that, here click on this view and then select this command palette, or else you can directly use the shortcut Ctrl Shift P with your keyboard. Then we need to search for the command sfdx create project. So here it is, select that and then here select it as standard. Then search for the project name in the instructions. So the project name is Debugger project. So copy that name and go to Visual Studio Code. Again press Ctrl Shift P, select this create project, standard, and then paste the project name and then press enter. Now select the path of your file and then click create project. So the project is created successfully, and then we need to create Apex classes. So the first Apex class name is account service. Copy that Apex class name and move to Visual Studio Code. Here select this Force app and then select these classes. So at first the classes are empty. So just right click on that and then here select this sfdx create Apex class. Here select it as default Apex class. Now paste the Apex class name account service and then press enter. So the Apex classes are created successfully. We need to change the code available here. For that, move to instructions and here copy the code and then paste here. So we successfully pasted the code. Now we need to save this file. For saving the file, just move to this file and then here click on the save button. Or else you can use the shortcut Ctrl S. So we successfully created one Apex class and then we need to create another Apex class named account service test. So copy the Apex class name and then move Visual Studio Code. Just right click on these classes and then select this create Apex class. Then select default Apex class. Wait for some time, it will ask for Apex class name. So here we need to add the Apex class name as account service test and then press enter. So yeah, the account service test Apex class is also created. We need to change the code. For that, move to instructions and here the code is just copy and then move to Visual Studio Code and then replace the code here. After that, we need to save this file. Just move to file and then click on this save button. So like this, we successfully created two Apex classes. Then we need to authorize our Salesforce Trailhead org. For that, move to the Visual Studio Code and here you can click on this view button and then select this command palette or else you can directly search for Control Shift P in keyboard. You will get all this command palette. So here search for sfdx colon authorize an org and then select this production. Now type this VS Code org name as debugger org. So type the name exactly like this and then press enter. So it is asking for the Salesforce login credentials. So we move to the instructions and then scrolling to the last. So here this is my playground. So I'm just launching it. Then you will get the page like this here. Select it as get your login credentials. Just copy your username and then paste in this login credentials and then type password. After that, click on this login button. Here select this allow. So you can see that the authentication is successful. So move to the instructions page. So we completed this challenge. Just click on this verify step to earn 100 points. So yeah, the challenge is completed and we got 100 points. Let's move to the next step. So the challenge 4 is about debug your code with Apex Replay Debugger. At first, we need to deploy the classes that we created into our Trailhead org. For that, move to Visual Studio Code and here click on these classes and then right click on it and here select this deploy this source to org. So we can see that two components are deploying. After that, what we need to do is we need to run the Apex text. For that, move to Visual Studio Code and here click on this view and select this command palette and here search for sfdx colon run apex test. So the first one select it. So here select it as account service test. So at the end we can see that run apex test successfully ran and then we got the apex test report. After that we need to set the breakpoints. For that move to Visual Studio Code and here select these classes and then select this account service dot class. So I'm just closing this console and here just highlight this account number. Just highlight this third point that is account new account equals new account. So if you highlight you will get like this and here just come closer to the point and here click on this red dot that is click to add a breakpoint. So like this we just added the breakpoint. After that, what we need to do is we need to create one toggle checkpoint again in this return new account. So move to Visual Studio Code, again highlight this return new account and then press Ctrl Shift P to open command palette and here search for sfdx colon toggle checkpoint. So here it is, just select that. So we can see that we are getting a red dot with two lines in that. That is nothing but toggle checkpoint. So now what we need to do is we need to update the checkpoint that we created. For that again select Ctrl Shift P to open command palette and then search for sfdx colon update checkpoints in org. Select that. So we can see that ended sfdx update checkpoints in org. So like this we just created the checkpoints and then we just updated it. After that, what we need to do is we need to turn on the Apex Replay Debugger. So for that, move to Visual Studio Code and Open the command palette. What's the command? That is Control Shift P. Search for sfdx colon turn on Apex Replay Debugger. So if you find the command here like turn on Apex Replay Debugger, just select that. But for me, that command is not showing. Now what I need to do? So whatever the thing that can be done with this command, I will do that manually. So I will do that manually in my playground. So for that, open your Trailhead playground. You will get the page like this. Then here, select this setup and then click on this setup button. Now in this quick find, search for debug logs. So here it is, select that. Now here click on this new button. Here select this traced entity name as your name. Just click on this lookup option and then select your name. After that, here in this debug level, click on this new debug level button. Now for this Apex code, select it as finest, and for this visual force, select it as finer. So you need to change these two options only. After that, type any name. So I'm just typing it like XYZ and then click on the save button. So again, I'm clicking save. So it's saying that you already have a debug level with this name. So if you got like this, just close this and then here search this lookup. Now select this XYZ that I created now. After that, click on the save button. So like this, I successfully created one debug log. So I did these steps because I didn't find the turn on Apex Replay debug log in my Visual Studio Code. So after that, what I need to do is I need to run my Apex test again. So for that, I'm moving to Visual Studio Code. To open command palette, I will select like Control Shift B and then search for sfdx colon run Apex test. So here select account service test. So I can see that run Apex test successfully ran. After that, what I need to do is I need to get the Apex debug log. So whatever the debug log that I created, I need to open that. So for that, Visual Studio Code, Control Shift P, search for the command sfdx colon get Apex debug logs. So this is the one that I created. Now you can see the time and date. After that, select that. So you will be able to open the page like this. Then the next step is about we need to launch the Apex Replay Debugger. So move to Visual Studio Code. Here, place your cursor anywhere and then just right click. Here you will find the command sfdx colon launch Apex Replay Debugger with selected file. So here you can see that you will get these pause, play and stop retry buttons. If anyone can't able to find this command also, just skip this step. So I'm getting this, that's why I'm just playing it. So just click on this play button. Again click play. Now just click on this stop button. After that, what I need to do is I found the error is in a sixth step, that is sticker symbol. So I need to change that. For that, here you can see that deploy fixed metadata. So here we are given with some statement. Just copy that and move to Visual Studio Code. If you are not in this account service file, just open that and here replace this sixth step with the one that we copied now. So it will be shown like this. After that, we need to save this file. Further, click on this file and then select the save button. So the file is saved successfully. Then we need to deploy these Apex classes again. For that, move to Visual Studio Code and here select this file, and then here click on these classes. Just right click on it, and then here select it like SFDS deploy this source to org. So you can see that deploying two components and the components are deployed successfully. After that, we need to do run Apex text to verify fix. So move to Visual Studio Code and then press shortcut Control Shift P, and here search for sfdx colon run apex test and select here as account service test. So yeah, the apex test successfully ran and the report is also generated. So here we can see that the pass rate is 100%, which means we successfully fixed all the errors in apex classes. So this is about the challenge for debug your code. After that, here click on this verify step to earn 100 points. So yeah, the challenge is successfully completed and the whole module is completed and we got the badge. If you still found any errors or any issues, feel free to message us in Telegram, and the Telegram link is in about section. You can check there. We will definitely give you a reply and we will solve your errors. Do follow our channel Education Matters and share it with your friends. Thank you.